Okay, hello, Devonna, can you hear me?
Hi, Grace. I'm not quite getting you. Can you try that one more time?
Okay, can you hear me better now?
Oh, there we go. All right, now I'm hearing you, Grace.
Outstanding, outstanding. I see you're outside in the elements. You must be somewhere important. Please share your current location.
Yes, currently I'm in Guys Hill in St. Catherine in Jamaica.
Outstanding. What brings you there?
Actually serving for the Peace Corps.
Yes. Serving with the Peace Corps. What sector are you assigned to?
Well, Peace Corps has two sectors in Jamaica currently, education and environment, and this is the education sector.
Okay. It sounds like that's very exciting. So you'll be working with the school system there?
That is correct. We will be working with literacy with children in the schools. That's the plan.
Okay. Well, in Guys Hill, tell me a little bit about Guys Hill. I never heard of it.
All right. So Guys Hill got its name because it was the property of a man named Mr. Morris Guy, and then the property was bought from him, and at that point they kept his last name and named it Guys Hill.
Guys Hill. Well, that is interesting there. I tell you, there's so much you can learn just by doing a little research. So I understand you're going to be there for what length of time now?
It is a 27-month service. There's 3 months of training and then 24 months of actual service.
Wow, that sounds so exciting. Well, tell me this. Tell me a little bit more about Guys Hill. Has there been any major conflicts or milestones or anything that you have found out about since being there?
Okay, well, because of Guys Hill location, they don't actually get the rest of the heavy effects as most other places on the coast do when it comes to hurricanes. However, there was Hurricane Gilbert on September 12th in 1988, which did a lot of damage to major parts of the country. Guys Hill was included. Guys Hill also on occasion will experience earthquake tremors, but nothing too severe. They're not close enough to the epicenter of it, so they just get the after effects. Guys Hill also sometimes comes across droughts, but they've never actually run out of water is my understanding.
Now, please, share with me, is there any livelihood or anything of significance that you've did some research on that you can share with us?
So my understanding from talking to some of the community members that have been around for a while is that at one point there was an Ackee factory, but that has not been operational for some time now. Ackee is part of the national dish of Jamaica, but that is no longer happening here.
Now help educate the audience. What exactly is Ackee?
Okay, so Ackee is a fruit. It grows on a tree. It's red and it's closed when it's on the tree. You're supposed to wait until it falls on the ground, and that's when it opens up sort of like a flower. You have black bulbs in there.
Okay.
You have to be careful how you prepare it. You have to wait until they drop and they're open, otherwise they are poisonous. And you do have to take out the black bulbs and the red center. Yes.
Interesting.
It's my understanding that also further up the road by the gas station, there was a Red Stripe factory, but they had a lot of robberies, so the Red Stripe factory did pick up and move. So we've lost that since then.
And you mentioned something called Red Stripe. Help us. What is a Red Stripe?
Everyone in Jamaica knows Red Stripe. It is a very, very famous beer here.
Oh, yes. Beer. No wonder I don't know. Gotcha.
There is also a candle factory by Guys Hill Primary, but that moved as well, unfortunately. There was a coffee near Decoy, which is up the road that way. That has closed as well. Thank you, Grace. I believe we're going to be headed over to Perry to talk about demographics.
Thanks, Devonna. And now a little about the demographics of Guys Hill. Guys Hill is composed of 19 districts, which include Guys Hill proper, Benbow, Middlesex, Bonnet, and many others. The population is anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000. There are 2,153 dwellings, and the average family size is 3.8. There are 11 area schools, one of which is Mount Nebo Primary, and there are many churches, one of which is Mount Nebo Baptist Church. Others are Seventh-day Adventists, Evangelical, Jehovah's Witness, you name it, they got it. The nearest largest city is Linstead, where Guys Hill used to be a main economic center, and then more towns started popping up. So people started migrating out of Guys Hill to larger areas like Linstead. Thank you, and now to you, Ellie.
Thanks, Perry. And now for a little bit about production in Guys Hill. Guys Hill's main source of production is agriculture. Year-round, farmers produce yam, tomatoes, cabbage, sugarcane, plantain, bananas, coconut, dasheen, peas, and pumpkin. From December to January, farmers produce Irish potato. Farmers sell what they produce in Linstead. Before, farmers used to sell their produce in a market here in town across the street from the post office. Farmers get their seed from AMC. Farmers get their farm tools, fertilizer, and seed for animals at the hardware store located next to the gas station. Here we stand at an Ackee factory. This Ackee factory closed about 5 years ago, but before produced the Ackee that was then tinned here and sold in stores across the island.
I did hear that there was quite a scandal with the Ackee factory in which they weren't labeling their products because it wasn't necessarily Ackee in the can. And they wanted to make sure that the product couldn't be tracked.
Wow.
Yeah.
What you said.
Yes.
Huh.
About 10 years ago, Guy's Hill was home to a candle factory. That's it for production here in Guy's Hill. Thank you for joining us on our tour. Have a great day.